How's it going, everybody? It's Father Time NC. We're just going to, I gotta go to Academy, pick up some more of these right here. I'm loading up some more 300 blackout because next Saturday, some buddies of mine and me are going hog hunting at an outfit. It's called Pure Adrenaline Outfit. I believe it's in Four Oaks, North Carolina, which is to the east of me. Just kind of giving an update, kind of what's going on. First of all is Monday. It's Friday right now, Monday. I'm taking off work. I will be up in Virginia, in Richmond, at the Second Amendment rally up there supporting Virginia and our Constitution, you know, Second Amendment, First Amendment, the whole thing. I'll be up there showing my support. So I took Monday night off. It's from, I believe, from 8 in the morning to 2 in the afternoon, I think. So I should get back home, you know, sometime around probably 9, 10 o'clock. By the time I stop and get something to eat and everything. But yeah, I gotta go to Academy right now. I gotta pick up some more the VMAX 110 grain to load up some more 300 blackout for my hunt. Then Monday, of course, I'm going up there to Virginia. And then finally next month, I will be closing on my house. Finally, I'll be getting out of this apartment. So I'm getting things kind of, well, getting rid of some things, trying to get rid of some things I don't want, so I don't have to move them. I'm in the process of that. The whole, if you've been keeping up with Virginia, see how, I mean, it's really, the Democrats, politicians in general, is really stepping up the whole intensity on trying to, you know, take your Second Amendment rights. And of course, you know, when they take your Second Amendment rights, what you have left of your First Amendment rights and the rest of your rights will go with it. So I encourage everybody, if you can be up there, to go up there and support them, because even though it might not be in your state, they're trying to pass these laws all over the United States. So we pretty much have to go to, you know, the front lines and try to stop it there first, because eventually it will spread to your state, and hopefully we can stop it in Virginia. They probably still going to pass them, or pass most of them, but the way I feel about it, guys, just because they pass them, you don't have to follow them. They're unconstitutional anyway. They're unlawful. And just like if anybody's been in the military knows, if you're given an order and it's unlawful, you do not have to follow it. And just as a human being, and, you know, trying to do the right thing, sometimes you just got to stand up. Even if you're the only one, or, you know, there's just a few of you doing it. Sometimes you got to stand up for the important things in life. And trust me, your freedoms are the most important things that you can ever stand up for, that you can ever fight for, and that you can ever would be willing to trade your life for. There's nothing more important than your freedoms. When your freedom's gone, you're just a slave. I know a lot of people over here think we're slaves now, and in a way we sort of are. But I mean, until you really step into another country where you can see how much freedom you actually do have over here, because all these people, you know, they're talking bad-mouthing the president, bad-mouthing our country, you know, walking on our flags. If they were to do that in another country, a lot of them would be taken out in the court square and shot in the back of the head. So they don't really realize how much freedom they have over here. You know, they think they're oppressed, but they've never really seen people that are really oppressed, that has no freedoms, have no free speech, that really have no rights to do anything. There's people that's told what jobs to work, how long they're going to work, what they can have, how much they're going to make. And people over here just don't get it. But things are slowly stepping up. It's slowly getting more serious. And if the government keeps pushing, they're going to start something they don't want. And there's a lot of people, I've seen it on Facebook and YouTube, there's a lot of people just going to sit back and they're not going to do anything because they don't care. They think nothing's going to happen. And a lot of them's going to wake up and then it's going to be too late. But a lot of them, even if something happens, they're not going to help. They're just going to sit back. They're trying to be on the fence right now. They're not trying to pick a side. But eventually, you're going to have to pick a side. You're not going to be able to stay on the fence. You're going to have to choose. Do you want your freedoms or do you want to fight? The government is trying to take them. It used to be real slow. They was trying to take them, and now they've really amped it up. So, people, you got to make a decision. It's coming. You see what's happening in Virginia. Personally, they're not taking my guns. I'll fight. I'm not hiding my guns. Once they take your freedoms, there's no reason. If you want to call that living, if that's how you can survive, then that's on you. I'm not living like that. I'm not living as a slave. I'm not taking orders, and I definitely don't want my kids, my grandkids to live like that. So I will definitely fight if that's what it comes down to. If the government thinks that people are not going to stand up and fight, they're sadly mistaken. And you can't convince some people of what's going on. It's pointless. I see it on Facebook. It's just pointless. There's no use trying to waste your breath. You might as well talk to the people that knows what's going on, that's getting prepared for what's going on, and that will fight for what's going on. And I hate to see it coming. I don't want a war here because it's not going to be good for anybody. But if it comes down to keeping my freedoms and my kids and my grandkids' freedoms and my friends' freedoms, that's just what it have to be. That's what it will come down to. The government and anybody else can take it for what it is. I'm not bending over. I'm not getting on my knees. If I have to, die for something I believe in, it will definitely be for my freedoms and my kids and my grandkids' freedoms and the rest of America. Because whether people believe it or not, this is the greatest country. If you think another country's better than this one, I don't know why you're still here. Why don't you go there? Because a lot of you just run your mouth. You don't know what you're talking about. You want to just spit stuff out that's not even facts. But if you actually believe that there's all these countries that's better than this one, then why aren't you there? Why don't you go there and see? If you don't believe some of these people that's risked their lives to come to this country because they know this is a great country and they can do great things here, why don't you go talk to them to see how it is in their country, to see what they got to go through, to see what kind of freedoms they don't have, instead of spouting your lies and facts you know nothing about. You need to go talk to some of these people, or you need to go get a plane ticket and go over to these countries for a week or two and see how you like it. And you'll find out for yourself. You need to quit believing these politicians on the promises they make you. But like I said, I mean, people like that, you can't convince them. You're just wasting your breath. Some people just have no common sense about anything. So guys, that's kind of, I just want to throw that out there. I will be in Virginia Monday. I'm going to leave Sunday night sometime so I can get up there on time. The Saturday after that, I'll be going on a hog hunt with some of my buddies. And then next month I will be getting into my house. I've been waiting. It's been like, I think 10 months, going on 10 months. So that's finally going to be done. Thank God. But guys, we're Americans. Be proud of your country. Stand up for your country. Believe in God. You know, just try to be an all-around good person. Try to do what's right. You know, we're not perfect. We can't always do, you know, we're not going to do everything 100% perfect all the time. And we always can't do everything good all the time. But try your best. This whole racism thing going on, it's just them trying to keep the country divided. You know, it don't matter what a person's color is, what their nationality is. If they're a good person, you go off their character, not of what their color or their nationality is. And everybody needs to be that way. It don't matter if you're black, yellow, red, white. Go off the person's character, you know. And if they're not a good person, just stay away from them. That's what I do. You know, I have people I talk to, people I'm friends with, and other people that are not good people. I don't care what politics you have. You know, if I like you and I like being around you and your friends, we can have difference of opinions, of politics or anything else. I don't expect people to believe what I believe. I don't expect people to, you know, to be in harm's way or anything like that for what I believe in. You know, I believe what I believe in. I will give my life for what I believe in, not for what somebody else believe in. So I don't expect anybody else to give their life for something I believe in. There's enough of us, you know. You do what you want to do. That's why this is a free country, and I don't fault nobody for that. But if you're getting, you know, online and stuff, and you're losing friends because you saying, well, you're either this way or you can't be my friend, or you calling people stupid because they don't believe your way, that is not the way to be, guys. Everybody has their different opinions. You know, you can be friends even though you have difference of opinions or you like different stuff. If you can't get together and, you know, like different stuff and still like being around each other, and then it's just better to stay away from each other then. I mean, if you're that critical on somebody that just because they don't believe like you believe, that you want to call them names, or you just, you know, don't want to be around them, period, then I think you're more of the problem than they are. And maybe they don't need to be around you anyway if that's how you are. There's no reason you shouldn't, if you're friends or if you're good people, that you can't be around each other and have different beliefs, different religions. Now, if you have beliefs that just make you a bad person, an evil person, yeah, then I don't want to be around you. I mean, that's plain. I tell you plain and simple. You can have whatever religion you want, whatever beliefs you want, but if it's got anything to do with harming somebody, just for no reason at all, and yeah, then I just don't. I don't have a problem telling you I don't want to be around you, which if I don't like you, I'm not going to talk to you anyway. That's just me. But yeah, guys, have a good weekend. For those going to Virginia, have a safe trip. I might see you up there. I know Mr. Guns and Gear is supposed to be up there. I know Eric of Iraqi 8888, he said he's going to SHOT Show, but he said he might fly, take a plane and come and speak there. So he might be there. I'm not sure. I know there's some other YouTubers going to be there. I will be there filming and just see what's going on and give him my support. The whole arm thing, as far as I know, you know, people's going armed. You know, they can't arrest everybody. That's just a fact. If the amount of people they're expecting to show up, there's really not much they can do. Just don't start anything with anybody. Don't promote no violence. Don't be doing, I mean, if there's some groups up there that are up there for the wrong reason, some hate groups, whether they be white supremacist or Antifa or whatever, guys, just leave them alone. Don't start nothing with them. Just walk off. You know, a guy mentioned to me that there's going to be a bunch of right extremist groups up there, which I'm taking it he meant racist groups, white supremacist groups, and like I told him, I can't help who goes up there. It's a free country. That's not why I'm going. That's not why most people are going up there. We're going up there to support Virginia. We're going up there to support our Second Amendment and our Constitution as a whole. So if those type of people go up there, you know, law-abiding citizens can't help it. Good people can't help it. All we can do is go up there and go up there for the reason we're going up there. And if the groups like that show up, there's really not much you can do about it. Because like I said, it's a free country. There's nothing you can do to stop them. I don't agree with white supremacists or any racist group. What color they are, there's no reason to be racist. Everybody is a human. Everybody's got to live. Everybody's just trying to make a living. And we just want the government to leave us alone. That's basically what we want. But yeah, guys, that's pretty much it. I'm here at Academy Sports now. I gotta go in there and get me some more of these Hornady bullets so I can load up some 300 black. I got me some 223 dies in, so I got me some 223 brass. I've been resizing them and getting them ready. Eventually I'm gonna be loading those. I got like a buddy of mine from work give me like 441 cases he had shot. So we're gonna go in together and buy some powder and bullets. I'm gonna load those for us. And once I get in my house, yeah, I'm gonna start getting on loading more 300 black to put some of that back, some 223, some more. I got some 450 Bushmaster loaded up. I got to test out, and I'm gonna start loading some more of that. I got 350 Legend. I'm gonna load and kind of test those out and get some of those loaded and put those back. And of course my 6.5 Creedmoor, I got some of those loaded up, and I need to get some more of them loaded up, so I have that, because I actually have my AR-10, my Aero Precision, and 6.5 Creedmoor, and my bolt action TC Compass I got in 6.5, and eventually I'm going to get me the VR-80 semi-auto shotgun 12 gauge. That's kind of next on my list. I'm wanting that, so it will be sometime I'll get that one. And I've been kind of transitioning from my handguns to long guns. So I've been getting rid of some of my, I'll keep a couple. I got a couple I'm gonna keep, but I've been trying to transition more to long guns, rifles and shotguns. So that's pretty much the direction, guys. My channel, I haven't loaded up in a couple weeks, but yeah, I did. I loaded up one today on the T-Wad shooting rest bags. That seems to be a pretty good deal if you like shooting off shooting bags. I do have a brass catcher I got. I need to do a review on it. It seems to be pretty good. It's got a zipper on it and stuff. It's got some adjustments. So it seems to do pretty good. But I was hoping to put that on my 300 blackout to when I went hog hunting to catch my brass. But the scope I have on my 300 blackout, it sits so low to my Picatinny rail that I can't get the mount that goes on my Picatinny rail that the brass catcher slides into. I can't get it underneath the scope, so I'm not going to be able to do that. I like my scope sitting pretty low, and I don't want to buy higher rings and have to re-zero my scope and everything because I got it set. But after I hog hunt, I'm probably going to take that scope off my 300, put my sight mark red dot back on there on my 300 and my magnifier. And I'm probably going to take that scope and put it on my 350 Legend is probably what I'm going to do. I need to buy me some more scopes, but scopes ain't cheap. All right, guys, I've been running my mouth long enough. This video is like 21 minutes. Have a good weekend. Like I said, those of you going to Virginia to show your support, be careful. The trip up there, trip back, and be careful why you're up there. I hope everything goes well and nothing goes crazy, but if it does, I guess we'll handle it if that's what it comes down to. All right. Be proud to be American, guys. Stand up for your rights. They're trying to take them, and it's up to us to hold the line and keep things free in America. See you later, guys.